The quirky, wobbly world of Roy. Once, in a quirky, wobbly world, there lived a man named Roy, but everyone just called him the Crooked Man. He lived in a little crooked house with a crooked cat, and even his smile was a little crooked. Roy wasn't sad, but he was lonely. He thought his crookedness kept everyone away. One day, he read about a legendary straightening stone hidden deep in the whispering woods that could make any one thing perfectly straight. "I'll find that stone and straighten my favorite walking stick," he declared. "Then people will see I'm not so different." His journey began under a crooked morning sun. The whispering woods were a tangle of twisting trees and winding paths. As he navigated a particularly tricky bend, he heard a tiny squeak. A little squirrel was trapped hanging from a branch, its legs stuck. Roy's first thought was of the stone, but the squirrel's frightened eyes stopped him. "Oh, you poor thing," he sighed. He walked over to the squirrel to untie him. The squirrel, freed, scurried up his arm, chittered a thank you in his ear, and scampered off. Roy felt a warmth spread through his chest. He continued his journey, his heart a little lighter. Soon he came to a rushing river with no bridge, only a line of wobbly, crooked stones. As he planned his steps, he saw a family of ducks, a mother and her ducklings, stranded on the other side, quacking in distress. They were too small to cross the fast water. Roy looked at the river, then at his long, crooked body. He carefully lay down across the stones, his back forming a sturdy, if a bit lumpy, bridge. "Quick, now!" he called. The mother duck led her babies, and they waddled safely across his back. As he stood up, dripping wet, the warmth in his heart glowed even brighter. He had completely forgotten about the straightening stone. He realized the sun was setting and he was no closer to finding the stone. He sat down by the river, feeling a little disappointed, but also strangely happy. He looked at his crooked reflection in the water. He saw his crooked stick that had saved a squirrel, and his crooked back that had been a bridge. He realized his crookedness wasn't a flaw. It was his strength. It made him special. It had helped others. Roy returned to his crooked house, his crooked stick clicking a cheerful rhythm. He wasn't lonely anymore. The squirrel and the ducks often visited, bringing their friends. His crooked house became the liveliest place in the wobbly world, filled with laughter and friendship. Roy, the crooked man, had learned that the straightest path to happiness is a heart full of kindness. If you loved Roy's adventure, give this video a big thumbs up. What other stories would you like to see? Let us know in the comments where you're watching from, and we'll give you a shout out in our next video. And tell us, if you were Roy, what would you have done differently? Thanks for watching. Bye for now.